How's it going, everybody? This is Steve K1027 here with you all again with another video. Now, if you have seen the video that one of my friends has done on his side, I did a little video with him called the Top 10 Best Beach Boys Songs. So, I figured I'd come with my own idea and do a little thing called the Top 10 Best Billy Idol Songs. Everybody remembers Billy Idol, the punk rocker from the early 80s and early 90s as well. Still performed to this day, and he puts on great shows. And I figure I would get my good friend with me as well to do this with me, and he is none other than Garrison Newkirk.
Instead of looking at, okay, first off, welcome back to the Steve K 1027 channel. I'm gonna tell, this jelly donut over here is more important than looking at, wrong way. Greetings all, one and all.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yes.
I swear, he looks like Danny DeVito.
Yeah, maybe. Some people. Anyway, so this is basically what this is going to be about. Our top 10 best Billy Idol songs. And we got our lists all together. And before we begin, we'll start with our honorable mentions first. I'll go first because I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 honorable mentions to name. Some of these could be a surprise to you, but it's my decision, and it's what I chose, so here we go. First honorable mention is from his Rebel Yell album, Blue Highway. Good song. It is good to listen to, good guitar sound as well, but not enough to make my list. Good song. The second one is the first song on his self-titled album, Come On, Come On. Now, I do love the song. As I said, it's great to listen to too, but you get my point. Now this one could be a shock to you. My number 3 is Dancing With Myself. Gary, I think you went mute.
Oh, I am? Well,
Yeah.
That one is a shocker to me.
Yeah, well, it is a great song, like I said, but yeah. My number 4, maybe a shock, Mony Mony.
Yeah, that was a shocker too.
Yeah.
That was a shocker as well.
Yeah, but the last one may not be a shocker, but we'll get to it in a sec. Catch My Fall from Rebel Yell, another honorable mention. Pretty interesting music video to say the least, but pretty good song too. Sweet 16 from Whiplash Smile. I had to, I was going to put that as my number 10, but then I thought of another song as well, and went with that one, so there you go. Man for All Seasons, also from Whiplash Smile, another honorable mention. And last but not least, and certainly the last one to say the least, my last honorable mention is Shock to the System. What was that?
What?
That was just something else.
Well, shock to the system.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I can make a little rant about that particular one?
Go ahead, we have plenty of time.
Okay, shock to the system. I'm sorry, but Cyberpunk was the worst Billy album. Is the worst Billy album ever.
Yep.
I'm sorry, it's just shock to the system song itself. I'm gonna say it's alright, but the rest of it, just no. I'm sorry, it's just no. I hate the album cover. I don't like the name. I didn't like his look. That was not Billy Idol.
Nope. It was not.
That was not the Billy Idol that we all know.
Exactly.
That was just a strange person to me. Alright, rant over.
Yep. And that's it for my honorable mentions, so if you have any as well, you can go ahead.
I got a couple of them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, name a couple. Some of them might be a shocker. I'll start from the bottom to the top.
Alright.
Love Calling.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sweet 16.
Alright.
LA Woman.
Okay.
Come On, Come On.
Alright.
Daytime Drama.
Ooh. Okay.
Blue Highway, and this one might be a shocker to you. Don't Need a Gun.
Ooh. Oh god.
I love this song. I do love it, but it wasn't the one that, it just didn't need to be on my list for this particular one. I do love it.
Well,
I love it.
Okay. Alright. Okay, well that's it for that. Now we'll just get into our list, I guess.
Okay. Alrighty, top 10.
Yeah, number 10. I guess I'll go first. I don't know.
Yeah, you go first.
Alright. My number 10 comes from his album, Charmed Life. And actually, it was what Gary just mentioned. My number 10 is L.A. Woman.
Ooh, well, that is a good tune. That is a really good tune.
It was either that, it was either L.A. Woman, or my other honorable mention, Sweet 16. It was one of them, and I had to choose, but I went with L.A. Woman. I mean, there's nothing really to say against Sweet 16. It is a great song, and music video is interesting. You know, it's him just playing an acoustic guitar. It's not really, you know, the kind of thing you would see Billy Idol doing, but it is a good song. But for L.A. Woman, this is kind of like a little bit of a fast song, and this is around the time, you know, when he had that serious motorcycle accident as well, and he came back with the Charmed Life thing. And it's a great song on the album, along with another song on Charmed Life that's great to listen to too. But I like this song, I like the beat to it, and that's why I have L.A. Woman as my number 10.
Alrighty. Well, anyways, for my number 10.
Okay.
For this particular one, this is actually to come off his first LP, which was his self-titled one, Billy Idol.
Right.
Believe it or not, you're going to be quite surprised. This is one of the most underrated songs, and believe it or not, I just heard the song today, and I think it is definitely one of my favorites, and I had to put this on my list. It's actually a song called Nobody's Business.
Ooh.
Okay, when I heard the song, it starts off with the, like, how do you put it? It starts off with, like, some, like, eyes going on. I believe it's these nice eyes with a nice charm to it. Then it starts getting to a nice, fast-paced song, you know, some piano going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you right now, the whole song itself was fast-paced, nice piano, the vocals of the backup eyes that goes on. Oh, man, absolutely love it. Just a good song. Absolutely good song.
Nice.
And that's why Nobody's Business is my number 10. And no, I just heard it today, but I didn't really have much to say. Phenomenal song. I love it.
Okay. That's good. Alright, for number 9, we'll move on to that. So, my number 9 is, it may not be a surprise, but my number 9 is also from Charmed Life. It's Cradle of Love.
Ooh.
Yes. Now, I absolutely love this song. I really do. The music video, what can you say about it? I mean, there's a beautiful woman in there, comes to this man's place. Yeah.
Man, that guy, he was one lucky bastard, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was, and here's this woman coming in, like, wanting to, like, change her clothes or something, whatever, and she goes, this big music system, the guy's like, can I help you with that? And she just turns in with a deep voice, goes, no.
Apparently, what the scoop was behind the music video, her stereo was broken, she needed to listen to her tape, and apparently she went to this random guy's house, who was still one lucky bastard, and blasted the music, and she decided he was stripping, and, man.
Mm-hmm. Another thing
Why
about...
can't that happen to us?
I don't know. But another thing about the music video is when Billy Idol was in that serious motorcycle accident as well, they also just filmed him from the waist side because he was still, like, recovering from his injury as well. And he also said on the Arsenio Hall show that if they had not had that kind of equipment, his leg really would have been amputated, for real. But, yeah. But nonetheless, it's a great song, great lyrics in it too. I like to listen to it a lot. Great guitar sound. Fabulous, beautiful woman in that video, and yeah, oh yeah, but absolute great song to listen to, and that's why it's my number 9.
Alright, for my number 9, we're going to talk to, in my opinion, one of the, pretty much my all-time favorite Billy Idol album. I'm talking about, this song's going to come from Rebel Yell.
Alright.
This song I'm talking about is groovy, and it's catchy, and it's underrated. I love it because of the groovy bass line. That's what the groovy bass line, the beat itself, everything. Groovy and catchy. I'm talking about Flesh for Fantasy.
Yeah.
That particular song, I just pretty much summed it up. It's groovy, it is catchy, the lyrics and everything, it makes sense, and it's just a groovy-ass song. Now you can just, you know, I think that's how it goes. Probably something you can snap to and just enjoy. Great song.
Awesome.
Very catchy.
Okay. And here we go now with number 4, the final 4. So my number 4 is another, this one comes off of Rebel Yell once again. This one, he does a pretty good version of it too when he performs it live. Like, it has a nice guitar intro like from Steve Stevens, and then just gets all into it. And in the music video, it just has him in it, then it's like way zoomed out, then it's coming in, then
I know what it is.
Yep. Then his face appears, and he just starts it, and yeah. Yeah, my number 4 is Eyes Without a Face.
Oh man, I'll get to my thoughts later.
Okay. And Eyes Without a Face, this is absolutely another very good Billy Idol song. If you haven't seen the music video, you know, it's not freaky or anything, but the way it is, you know, it just shows his face, and he's got like, it's just him, and he's got like that sneering look on his face, you know, and the words they say, that those French words, and I can't even like say it like how they do, but it's supposed to be like.
Okay, I'll say one thing. Fun fact: that song was actually inspired from the French movie. The French movie, Eyes Without a Face. Let me look it up on the computer real quick so I can tell you about the French words.
No, that I did not know.
Oh yeah, there was a horror movie called Eyes Without a Face. It was released in 1960. Well, released in 1962 film. I believe, it was a French film.
Interesting.
Les gens sans visage. Les gens sans visage. I believe that's how it was.
Yeah, what he said.
French.
Yeah, and
Folks, I only speak. The only language I speak are English. That's it.
Yep.
Just English. That's it.
Yeah. And great guitar work from Steve Stevens as well. Like when it gets into it, then that starts, and yeah, great music video too, and great to listen to. Absolute great song. It's fantastic.
Thank you, Lucas.
Shrimp saucers. Yeah, and yeah, so that's why Eyes Without a Face is my number 4. And there you go.
Alright, number 4 for me.
Yeah.
Well, I hope tomorrow will be a nice day for a white wedding. That's all I.
Oh boy.
Bad. Okay, I just said it. White Wedding, my number 4. It's a long song. It's a very long song. Well, I wouldn't say very long. It is a long song, but it's all worth listening to because it is really good. 8 minutes and 25 seconds of pure awesomeness of parts 1 and 2 of White Wedding.
Yep.
Nice day for a white wedding.
Yep.
Again, killer bass line, killer beat, killer groove, killer everything. And when I say killer, that's Billy Idol. A lot of songs from the early 80s and mid 80s, killer. That's one of them. That's killer.
Yep.
That's my number 4 is. That's why White Wedding's my number 4.
Okay. And then there were 3. So.
Yeah, just like that book from Agatha Christie and then one.
Yeah. My number 3 is Gary's number 4, White Wedding.
Ah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I have a VHS tape. It's called Vital Idol, and it has all of Billy Idol's music videos. I will show it to you folks real quickly because it is right here. If you have not seen this, it is available on Amazon and eBay, I believe. It features a lot of his music videos. White Wedding, Dance with Myself, Rebel Yell, Eyes Out of Face, Special Fantasy, Catch My Fall, To Be a Lover, Don't Need a Gun, and Sweet 16. Sneer Delight, as it says. This collection includes explosive videos. Watch at your own risk. Find it and watch it. It's amazing. It's good.
I remember you said that if you have any luck finding it at a local flea market or pawn shop area.
Yeah, or Amazon or eBay if you just can't find it. It shouldn't be no less than $10. I mean, because it's not really that, it's not rare or anything, I wouldn't think, but It's got
or it can be cheaper.
yeah, but it is very good. Anyway, the music video is pretty good, and great guitar sounds as well. And yeah, I know they have like different parts of it, like when they get into it, like like when they're doing the song, go like, "Hey little sister, who is it you're with?" Or and then the other version they go like, "Hey little sister, what have you done?" And yeah, but I don't really have an opinion like for both parts or anything. I think pretty much, they're both good and stuff. And yeah, it's probably in everybody's opinion, it could be to people their #1 favorite Billy Idol song, but to me, it's my #3.
Not just White Wedding, but Dancing for Myself too, or Money Money. Those are pretty much a lot of his well-known comedy songs.
Yep.
They play those particular 3 songs a lot, along with Rebel Yell on their. Speaking of Rebel Yell,
okay.
Dirty song, but it's good. It's my #3.
Okay.
Pretty much, again, it is a bang to Rebel Yell. Self-titled album off the song. Rebel Yell, first track off the LP. What a freaking kickoff to the album for Rebel Yell. Then it goes Daytime Drama, then Eyes Without Base, and Blue Highway. Oh man, all those songs, phenomenal songs in that order. See, that's why Rebel Yell is my #1, because all those songs are on there.
Yep.
Just a good order. Well, pretty much in a good list on how they all are. But anyways, back to Rebel Yell itself. With the Rebel Yell, she said more, more, more. Oh, we talking dirty in that song. But anyways, that's one thing I love about the song. It's dirty, good beat to it. It's well known, and it's popular, and it's a killer tune. Again, The beat is killer. Vintage Idol.
Yep.
That's all I got. That's why it's my #3.
So here we go with #2.
Tahoo!
Tahoo. Tahoo. Who? Okay.
So, Marge. Who?
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 Seriously, you met her like 3 times. Who?
Who? Who?
I don't know who.
Who?
Anyways. For my #2. Alright, this one might be a shock to you that I have this at #2, but I don't know, but we'll see. But it's my opinion and it's my choice. My #2 is Rebel Yell.
Oh.
I know you probably were thinking that that would be my #1, but no, it's not. It's my #2. Because I do love the song. I do. I listened to it a lot when I was a kid back in the day. I didn't really start listening to Billy Idol probably to the late 90s when I got into it, when I had my own boombox and CD player. And I got one of his CDs. It was his Greatest Hits album. I think that came out in 2001, though. And I listened to it, and the first song, I think, was Dancing With Myself. The #5 was Rebel Yell. Then I got the vinyl of Rebel Yell as well, and I got it on cassette back in 2011, I think, or 10. And yes, I own all of them on CD, vinyl, and cassette. And music video is great, and like Gary said, in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. Yeah. And I know people done a lot of stuff with it as well in commercials, like this one guy talking to his friend about his girlfriend. He's like saying, in the midnight hour she cried more, 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 and he's like, oh, she did, huh? And he's like, we're the Rebel Yell, and he's like, she's not a rebel. And then he tries to walk away. He's like, I need you here by my side, and he's like, okay. Yeah, funny commercials, but yeah, great song by Billy Idol, the best one by him. Not my #1 though, it is my #2, and there you go. It's my #2.
My #2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, you mentioned this one earlier.
I think I know it.
Hot ass girl showing up at some lucky bastard's house, dancing,
yes.
drinking wine, and having a freaking blast. Oh, it is a cradle of love indeed, man.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, that is my number 2. Pretty much that song itself, shit just got real.
Mm-hmm.
That particular song, Rock the Cradle of Love, once you start seeing those lyrics, oh man, like I said, shit just got real is one of those freaking songs that is just bomb, killer. Oh man, phenomenal.
Oh, yes.
The music video is phenomenal. The music video is phenomenal. The song is phenomenal. Everything phenomenal. Absolutely love it. And pretty much, I think this was an awesome bang that pretty much brought Billy Idol back up in his popularity, I believe it was, after his accident.
Yeah.
I believe so. But yeah, Charmed Life, that song on there.
Yep.
One of the best songs off the album.
Yep.
That's why it's my number
2. Okay. And finally, we have reached the final one. The number 1. Number 1 best Billy Idol song. So, here we go. This is probably going to be a surprise to you, but we'll see. But I have this as my number 1 because when I watched this on the Billy Idol VHS tape, I couldn't stop watching it. I really could not. Because some reason on there, it just, you know, because I grew up in a very rough neighborhood. You know, when I bought this tape, and there was a lot of things going around in this neighborhood. There were people, like, you know, stealing things. A lot of people were, like, were robbing stores. A lot of people had guns. So I just pretty much thought that this was a great song because there was a lot of meaning into it. And I have as my number 1, it is Don't Need a Gun.
Whiplash Smile. You know what, I think I realized, but wait, is Whiplash Smile your favorite LP?
What's that?
Is Whiplash Smile your favorite Billy Idol LP?
I'd say yes, because of the songs that are on it, and Rebel Yell would probably be my number 2. So.
Yeah, because I figure, you know, a lot of the songs, which is really good, that a lot of the songs on your list was from Whiplash Smile, which is really good.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong about Rebel Yells. I love them on there as well. But
a lot of the songs were from Rebel Yell.
Yeah, but the thing about Don't Need a Gun is it's Billy Idol in it and Steve Stevens, and there's like this liquor store, and there's these guys out there that apparently got into a gunfight, and Billy Idol's like going around and saying that you don't need a gun, and no Russian roulette, no fun, I don't need a gun, I just need someone, I don't need a gun, you know, and a lot of times you don't, you know, because some people like use them for self-defense or whatever, for protection, but it's not really the best idea because it is just not really the best thing. But I've always liked it. I like the beat to a great guitar from Steve Stevens, and pretty cool music video too. And I've always just liked it, you know. I like the lyrics in it, and I just sing it a lot as well. And yes, like I said, from Whiplash Smile, great song and great guitar sound, like I said again, just to mention. And there you go. My number 1 is Don't Need a Gun.
Okay, for my number 1, I'm gonna, before I say the name, I want to say right now, the bass and everything, I love the bass, love this beat. It is an awesome slow song that gets pretty, shit just got real again when it comes to Steve Stevens doing his guitar solo, then it goes back to slowing down a bit, I believe. Oh man, the words and everything, a bit of French from the backup vocals, and I'm saying the English of the, it's just one of the best, or should I say, excuse me, it is the best Billy Idol song I've ever heard, and I listen to this song not all the time, like every day. We're talking about from the French movie that was released in '62 on October 10th as well. I'm talking about Eyes Without a Face.
Yes.
Oh man, the freaking, believe it or not, I'm saying this in a good way, the music video haunts me.
Really?
Why am I saying it? the reason why I'm saying that in a good way, because I mean it just shows how mysterious it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like the music video itself, why mysterious? Because I can't really understand the meaning of the music video per se.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just can't really understand the theme of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing why it haunts me. It's mysterious. But the music video, that's what I love about it. That's why I love the music video. It's
right.
haunting me, and it's mysterious. And like I said, I mean that in a good way. But the song itself, holy shit. I just basically summed it all up. The song is it's just unbelievably awesome. Really, really good. And I wish I had the song on 45 like a certain somebody who's behind the camera has on 45 record.
Who, me?
No, it's the guy in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt who's got a necklace on who's got black hair.
Never heard of that guy.
Yeah, I never heard of that guy either. He's behind the camera right now.
Yeah, he must be a lucky fella, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he is a lucky fella. I mean, look at him. But yeah,
Well,
seriously though, he's got the record, and
yeah, he does.
I would just love to have him in.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's confident in you that you will find it.
We'll see. We'll just see. Just like lottery ticket, it's gonna take a lot of luck.
Yep.
Or going to the casino or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's why Eyes Without a Face is my number one.
Awesome. And that'll just have to wrap it up right there. And, or as Gary just says, is to say that I'll have to put the icing on the cake. So, yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah. So that'll wrap it up, and I hope you all enjoyed this. Feel free to comment below if you want and tell us your favorite Billy Idol songs, and if you have any honorable mentions too, you're welcome to say it too. But feel free to comment and tell us what you like. And please do a favor, like this video, comment, and subscribe too, because it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. And I'd like to thank my good buddy Garrison for joining me, as usual.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. So, that'll wrap it up. Thank you for watching, enjoy, and you all take care. Okay, and now here we go with number 8. Excuse me. Now for my number 8, this one comes off Whiplash Smile. This one, I've seen the music video for this several times. I love it too. It involves beautiful women in it as well, and I just like the way it sounds. I like the beat to it, and I like how the lyrics are, because it's really cool. My number 8 is To Be a Lover.
Oh my god, dude. Are you serious?
Yes.
That's my number 8 too.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
To Be a Lover is my number 8 as well.
Wow. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, by the way, just to say I'm an idiot. There's no piano in Nobody's Business. This song.
Yeah. Excuse me. But just to say about To Be a Lover, I mean, the music video, I love it because the beautiful girls in there that sing it and they go like, have mercy, forgot to be a lover. I love that part. And probably one of the most underrated songs on the album, along with a few others too. But I just really think that it's a great song to listen to. And if you have a girlfriend, then she'd like it too. But yeah, it's very good to listen to. And that's my number 8.
I can't really say much more because mine's the same thing as
right.
his. Number 8 is To Be a Lover for me as well.
Right.
But it's just the song itself. Once you start playing that intro, oh my god, that's one of those songs to me where it says, oh shit just got real.
Yep.
Just hearing the song itself, the beat and everything, hearing that piano and the, what was it that you said about the ladies?
When they go like, have mercy. Yeah.
Yeah, Have Mercy. Hearing that, oh man, it's just one of those songs that's for sure has a, again, groovy beat and shit just got real. Simple as that.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say for To Be a Lover since he put the icing on the cake for that.
Exactly. Number 7. For my number 7, we're going to the Rebel Yell album this time. And as a matter of fact, it is the one that Gary had already mentioned. My number 7 is Flesh for Fantasy.
Ah.
Yes. I just put it there because, like you said about the song, yeah, I definitely agree with that. And there's a few other like there's like a remix of it as well. It's got like a nice guitar sound from Steve Stevens, and the other one too, how it starts off like goes yeah, and it gets right into it, and yeah, it's a great one. My mom is also a big fan of it too, because she listened to it a lot, and comes off probably, in everybody's opinion, the greatest Billy Idol album ever of all time. But it's a great song. It's got a great beat, and yeah, Flesh for Fantasy is my number 7.
Alright, for my number 7, it's pretty much one of his all-time favorites. This song for me, oh man, this is one of those songs that you can just sing all the time in the summertime. Apparently, it is hot in the city. Literally, it is hot in the city.
All right.
I mean, I'm not even joking. It's hot. It's really hot here, humidity.
Yes.
But anyways, hot in the city is my number 7. Why? Oh man, the freaking song itself is awesome. Especially hearing the verse of "Hot in the city, hot in the city tonight." Oh, catchy, catchy, catchy.
Yep.
But anyways, there were I believe there were 2 music videos that I learned thanks to this guy.
Yep.
There was one music video that was actually cut off of MTV due to a disturbing scene of a crucifixion for a of his girlfriend, I believe it was.
Yes, ex-girlfriend Perry Lister.
Yeah, of his ex-girlfriend. There was that, and I believe they cut that off because of it was disturbing of that one particular scene. Then they redid the music. Then they redid the music video of just him like walking around or something.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, basically. But anyways, about the music videos, the first music video, it was good, but I like the women that was I like the women that was in there, and yeah, but that one, see, I can see why it was disturbing coming from my case as a Christian, but still, the music video was alright. Let me say that it was alright, and the other one was cheesy. If I had to choose which one, I prefer the one that got cut off of MTV more, because there was more action going on instead of this second one. But anyways, the whole song itself is phenomenal. Absolutely love it, and it's a good tune. That's why Hot in the City is my number 7.
Okay. So now we just go down the list and we just move on to number 6. For my number 6, now, when I listen to this song from Rebel Yell, I listen to it a lot. I don't know why exactly. Probably just because I like the beat to it and the lyrics. And I don't know why exactly. I mean, I just always thought it was very underrated. It's not like one Rebel Yell that's like one of his biggest hits. It's another underrated song. It was one of Gary's honorable mentions, I think. My number 6 is Daytime Drama.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Really good one.
Now, if you have not listened to this song, please check it out. It's very underrated, like I said, and it's got a nice beat to it. I like the way it sounds, and more good guitar work from Steve Stevens as well. Like, it sounds like a little toy gun or something. Like, it just makes a nice sound to it, you know, because Steve Stevens is a very underrated guitar player, along with many others too, in my opinion.
Man, I love Steve Stevens, man. I mean, when he worked with Billy Idol on so much songs, man, he was good. He should get more. He should really get more. What is it? What is that word? Recognition. He should get more recognition.
Ah. Well.
He's really good. I love Steve Stevens, man.
Yeah, he's done a lot of great work with him. Yep. So there you go, and like I said, and my number 6 once again, Daytime Drama. There you go.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, already down with number 5. Holy crap! On it.
6.
Holy crap! What number? Number 6. Oh,
6. Yeah, because we.
I didn't get my 6 yet. Oops. For my number 6, it comes off the Vital Idol LP.
Ooh, okay.
Let's just say you'll know what I'm talking about once I say the name of the band, called Tommy James and the Shandells.
Oh, okay. Yep.
He did. Those are the guys who did the original cover. I listened to the original. Tommy James and the Shandells cover was really good of the song I'm saying just in a moment. Really good. Really, really good. But I prefer the Billy Idol version better. I'm talking Money Money.
Oh, yes.
I heard the 2 versions, the studio version off of the LP, and I heard the live version. Oh, man, the live version, it was a lot better than the studio version.
Really?
Oh, I absolutely loved the live version, especially. Okay, the music video itself for Money Money, the live version. Folks, I'm going to tell you something right now. It truly shows how much of a badass Billy Idol is.
Mm-hmm.
It shows he is a complete badass. And I'm saying that in a good way about him. He is a badass.
Yep.
I mean, the style, the attire he wore, the dirty look he gives, especially the grin, the sneer look he gives.
Yep.
Man, that was Billy Idol in just one video. That was Billy Idol, and the song obviously, like I said, is phenomenal. But the video itself, simply enough, Billy Idol in one sentence.
Yep.
Nostalgic, classic, vintage Billy Idol.
Yes.
That's what Money's my number 6.
Awesome. And now we're down to the top 5. So.
Shrimp sauce saucers.
Shrimp sauce saucers. Bob Bitchum.
Bob Bitchum.
Anyways, so here we. All right, my number 5. Now this is a song that Gary had already mentioned, and this comes from his self-titled album. I love it because it's probably, in my opinion, the perfect song to describe whenever the weather is hot. So, yeah. My number 5 is Hot in the City.
I did listen to that song before I came on here.
Now, as Gary said, yes, he pretty much hit the nail on the head. And yes, there are 2 music video versions of Hot in the City, and yes, the first one, in my opinion, I saw it a while ago, and when I saw it, I was like, ugh, that's kind of disturbing a little bit. So, I have to pretty much say I just prefer just the song itself. I mean, I've seen the second one too, and yeah, it's just pretty much nothing really. It's just him in it, and that's really it. But when I heard they had banned the first one from MTV, and I had to see why, and then I looked at it, and I was just like, oh, okay, I see. But that's everybody's opinion pretty much, but it's still a great song too. It's good. I like how they get into it and goes like, and you know that you're hot in the city, hot in the city. Yep. Very good song, great to listen to, and that's why it's my number 5.
I'm surprised that the film producers for the music video actually had the balls to put the crucifixion in the music video. That they had the serious balls to do that.
Yeah, I guess so.
That really surprised me a lot that they had the balls to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, but anyways, for my number 5.
Yep.
This is on Final 5. Alright, we're going to talk about a song, him and his band Generation X. No, we're not talking about Cyberpunk. I already covered that.
Yep.
We're talking about one of his well-known songs of all time, and I think it's a great way, and it's a great song to dance to. Not with friends, but a song I dance with myself, too. Speaking of dancing with myself, too, I'm dancing with myself.
There you go. Yes.
That song alone, wonderful, awesome, amazing,
Yep.
genius, fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thank you, Lucas.
You're most welcome. But the song itself, it was just a freaking incredible song to listen to. Absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Simple enough, it is just absolutely amazing to listen to. And just him with Generation X. I mean, it starts off with the drums and the guitar, then pretty much one of the best bass, well actually no, I'll get to that one, is one of the best bass lines I've heard to in that song. See, when it comes to Billy Idol's music, he's always had such awesome bass lines to a lot of songs. And I mean to get off top of it, like Flesh for Fantasy, Daytime Drama, Money Money, which has a freaking killer bass line.
Mm-hmm.
And this song is one of them too. It has a freaking, like, the bass sound itself. It's like the guy who's playing it sounds like he's going freaking rough on the bass itself. That's what makes the song so good, is that freaking hard-ass killer bass line.
Yep.
Yeah, and folks, let me know, when I say it's all about that bass, I'm not referring to the damn song! So, you modern kiddies, take notes of from a nostalgic music lover. Take notes. Hey, a vinyl record.
Yeah.
That's why Dancing with Myself is my number 5.
Okay.